This is Cyndy G, and in this video we are assembling the candy bar wraps. I have a Santa, a snowman, a gingerbread, a penguin, and a soldier. So these will go together very quickly. It's a fun way to give a candy bar. You can slide a little gift card in with it. And you want to start just by folding on all the score lines. There's no gluing to the box part itself. This top and bottom tab just fold down and then it folds over on itself. One side, I don't know if you can see that, it's just a little bit longer than the other. That is the inside, okay? The short side is the inside. The side that goes all the way to the edge, that's your front. Okay, so you want to identify that side first. That's the side you're going to glue your character to. And I think the Santa has probably the most pieces. There's just this black rectangle for the eyes behind. And you'll notice here that this is cut so that you know right where to put the top piece to his hat. This one is designed to close with a belly band. Of course, you can always use a piece of Velcro and close it that way, and then you won't have to worry about the belly band. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put his little rosy cheeks on before I put on his mustache. And then next I'm going to do his eyebrows, I think. And you can see the curve line here, and you just line that right up. And just decide how much of a hat you want to have showing. I think about right there looks good to me, so I'm going to glue him. There's really no right or wrong place for where you place this, except that you don't want his beard hanging off the bottom. Would be the only guideline I would give you on that. And because I'm using the belly band, I am not going to pop up his beard with some dimensional tape. If you wanted to pop that up, you could do the Velcro again. But I am going to pop up his, his mustache. I just have to find, because the belly band doesn't need to go all the way, up off the top. You can take it down off the bottom. So I'm going to pop this up. Just give him a a little bit of dimension. And then place his nose. Now there is a circle here for the ball of his hat. And I'm going to pop it up as well. And I bought these cheap foam dots from Amazon, and first the sticky wasn't staying long term, and now they're like all dried out and they're not sticky at all. So, and I'm just gonna kind of place that over the edge just a little, just like that. Squeeze that down. See if I can get that tape to hold some. And then we're just going to glue this down right on the candy box. And you just have a slight border all the way around, so you just want to kind of eyeball that. Put that down on there. There it is. Now I'm going to place the belt buckle kind of in the center of the belly band. I do not have a candy bar right now to place in there, but you would just place that in. And when you place your belly band, you don't want to do it too tight because you want it to be able to slide. So just kind of loosely wrap that around. And then I put glue on the end of each end. And then just pinch that closed real good. Now your belly band slides on and off. And there is the Santa. Now we'll pull this in. And I've already folded that. The snowman is super quick. The panel piece is his hat and his eyes. So you're just going to glue this straight down. You've got the band for his hat. His nose. He has a little snowflake for the top of his hat. And then his belly band is his scarf. So you're going to glue one piece behind. And then one piece over for his scarf. Like so. Now let's glue him into place. And again, just like the other one, you need to pick the side that's a little bit longer. That's the front. And then there is a slight border all the way around. So just glue that into place. And this time the belly band is the scarf. So again, loosely wrap that. Don't make it too tight. Then I'm going to put glue on each end of this. I've kind of pinched the sides so I know where it's folding at. And then that just slides on, and that is his belly band. Now, the gingerbread, there's a few more pieces here to him. So again, like the Santa, he has black that goes behind his eyes. Oh, unless you want it white, you do it white, certainly. And just put the little cheeks onto the end of his mouth. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and place his mouth so that I know what my spacing is going to look like. Now the belly band on this one is the bow tie. So I would like to pop this up. Let's see if this will glue at all. I'm going to give that a few seconds to dry. Here in just a second, I'm going to put it on here and let it dry. And then we're going to put the gumdrops on while this dries a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to start these kind of low so I have enough room to get the bow tie up under there. There we are. So then his bow tie will go here. Okay, you glue it to the bigger side. Okay, just like that. Then when you close him up, his bow tie is the belly band. And again, I just put a little bit of glue on each end. Slide it off so I can pinch it good. And there is the gingerbread. Now there is a penguin. And he just has a snowflake for his belly band. I'm going to do it first so that I can get it drying. I'm just going to glue it right in the center, or as close to the center as I can get it. There we are. Just eyeballing it. Now on your penguin, his eyes are his black body, so keep that in mind when you're choosing your colors. Otherwise you'll have to just make a piece to put behind his eyes. And this just fits the curve right here at the top. Put that right in place. I'm going to go ahead and place his face. Or her, I guess. I'm just going to put the little cheeks kind of right off of the eye. Right like that. And then the beak. Okay. And then we'll glue this right in place. Just eyeball the border all the way around. I did ink the top of my hat a little bit because the box is the same color. And then I'll add our little belly band. You could cut a second snowflake and put that at the top of the hat. That would be cute. And just put glue on each end of your belly band. With a good pinch. There is the penguin. And now the soldier. He probably has the most pieces, I would think, it looks like. I thought I had lost his rosy cheeks, so I already inked there. So I'm going to start right here with this one band goes in the center of this. I'm going to put the black behind the eyes. Now, let me see how this fits. So you're going to line up this coat piece to the bottom. To the bottom of your base. Just line that. I'm just using the desk to line it up right to the bottom. Then we're going to put on his face. Just going to bump that right up against that coat. There we are. Then the band for his hat. Okay. He's got some big bushy eyebrows. Oh, you know what? I think that I goofed in this piece. Oh, is actually supposed to go here on the top of the head. So he's going to have a very big forehead right now. And he looks kind of like he's bald. Let's see if I can find something to use as a strip. Yeah. So I'm just gonna, I don't know how to be being black because I have his hair black and make it look like hair, I guess. So I'm gonna hide my mistake maybe like this. Yeah. Okay. That is what I'm gonna do. I might even add a piece like this just in case you guys want to use it. If you want to give him hair. Because he's probably not bald. Okay. Then I'm going to put his eyebrows on. There we are. And his mustache. Which I do think I want to put the little cheeks in here. They need to be just off the eyes here, kind of high and in close to be able to be seen. I think that's the right placing. Yep. Then he has a nose. Okay. So for his buckles, one of his buckles is the belly band. And I'm going to make it the center one. You can make it any of the ones you want it to be. I'm just going to glue this right on here. And now I'm going to glue him in place. Okay. And then the belly band. Put a dot of glue at each end. And there he is. So you just slide that right up into place. So there they are. Thank you for joining me.